Regional network members do this work because they know that the federal government has a huge impact on the community. And they see that because their own families, they see that in their own immigrant stories. And even though they're volunteering to do these outreach events, working on the weekend, to bring these events together, they do it because it's very personal to them, and so they're invested in the work on a much more personal level.
When I met the regional advisor and heard about the initiative and the purpose of forming this regional network, I really truly felt it was a calling. I speak the language, I understand the culture, I have 22-year experience in the federal government sector. I felt that it was an incredible opportunity for me to give back to the community that I came from.
I think it's important for me to be out there publicly so that the Asian American community can see there are people who look like me who work for your agency and that I can talk to. I think it's just that kind of diversity is important, and it's important to show that we are not monolithic, and it's important to show that we are here for everybody.
I'm a South Asian American, and I've noticed in growing up myself, not really understanding what my place was in this country, whether my government accepted me as a full American. And I just wanted to make sure that nobody else would go through those questions because the government is here, the government is made up of people just like you, and the government is here to support you.
And since May of 2013, the regional network has convened over 80 community roundtables, technical assistance workshops, seminars, and issue-specific events, reaching over 6,000 AAPI community members and stakeholders in 34 cities across the country.
When the Affordable Care Act was passed into law, we did a healthcare roundtable for the AAPI population within Chicago.
There have been a rise of violent crimes committed against members of the Pacific Islander communities. And so a number of us organized a listening session that would allow the members of the Pacific Islander communities to come into a community center, and we put in front of them executives to allow the community members voice their opinion.
We also conducted a Google Hangout which got a lot of young individuals involved of AAPI heritage to talk about bullying and their experiences, and then what resources the federal government has to help educate a variety of communities.
We did a roundtable in Miami recently, and many of the Asian communities, they came out and supported the event. And so we're basically going back to the community now with deliverables that we've promised, and I can see dividends from it.
When I found out that I was nominated to be a member of the AAPI regional networking, I was very excited because this is what I was looking for, because my goal at EEOC is to help educate and to be able to make a difference and to be able to work with other federal agencies, talk about wonderful opportunity that's right in front of us.
This is the first time, and I've been involved with the initiative since Clinton. So I've worked with Clinton and then under Bush and now under Obama. And I've never seen so much community engagement as I have with this initiative in this iteration of it, where the point of it is community engagement. So the community now can talk to us, not be afraid of us, come to us and have questions. That's something that's very new with this initiative.